Okay, what are we talking about now? Stocking shelves at a wider circle. This was my first big fundraising, not fundraising. My first big, I guess you call it, like kind of like a charity project. That my brother and I undertook this past fall. Um, this was, I've participated in food drives in the past where you kind of bring cans into your classroom or whatever, and that's great. Doing that, but what we managed to do was actually involve our neighborhood instead of just relying on the school um, to donate food and items to our friend Mark Burgell's nonprofit organization. And he was a very good friend of my mom's. They met at American University, and he now runs one of, I guess it's been called one of the area's best local nonprofit organizations by a few, received a few awards for it. So what we did basically was, we went to uh, our giant grocery store up the street asking for donations of bags that we could kind of distribute to the neighboring houses. Um, went to Kinko's. We did flyers asking for just kind of basic food and personal items that people would need, because one of the things that was unfortunately happening was due to the economic downturn that everyone's been experiencing. Donations from homes and just individuals are dwindling. Um, so what we did, he sent us a list of things that his foundation needed. We then, compiled that list, put out flyers, stapled them to the bags, and went to many of the homes in our area and kind of distributed those in the hopes that we would get some sort of return. Um, and I think that's undertaking a new challenge in planning and initiating activities right there. Um, and what happened was we there was a great response to it, and we were really surprised and impressed. We collected, I don't know if I wrote it in here, nearly 100 bags full of food, of toothbrushes, toothpaste, like personal care items. And that's the thing, is that it's not what was being donated was not just top ramen. What Mark stresses is healthy food for all people, regardless of whether or not they're able to afford it. So organic, fresh, um, those are his goals, and we were actually able to meet a lot of those. Working collaboratively with others, I mean, we not only working with me and my brother, but getting Mark involved in it as well. Um, and he is such a great support, a great guy to be working with. Excuse me. And in terms of issues of global importance, hunger is a global issue, especially now. Um, so everyone kind of has dreams of changing the world or helping feed, starving people in other countries. But I think small steps are important to take, and so actually making a difference in your own community and in the community surrounding you is a great first step um, towards achieving that goal of a global supply of food for everybody, essentially. Um, Ethical implications. Uh, yeah, well, I guess there is some sort of ethics. There are ethics involved in this, of course. Um, Whether or not we could basically have accepted any food, just Oreo cookies and a bunch of crap for the people who are hungry in Bethesda and in Washington D.C. and the other areas that his organization serves. Um, but it's ethically right to provide people in need um, with things that are going to help them become healthy, uh, strong individuals, essentially. Um, and as far as other ethical matters are involved, yeah, ethics. Okay. And I think this is my last video. So I will be, well, yeah, there's the Lance one after this. But thank you, Cass. Thank you, IB program. Do that. And bye now.